Yo, hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So we're here today with the Expanse Season 2 Episode 4 reaction. Now I was told with this one specifically to watch Episode 4 and 5 together because apparently it seems like they flow very well together. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be watching Episode 4 and Episode 5 together. Of course, for YouTube that won't be the case. It will still be spread out over a week, but I just wanted to make that clear at the beginning that I'm gonna be watching those two together at the same time. So, boy. So what happened last episode? Well, last episode we had first of all, well, let's start with the ending of the episode, I guess, considering I'm assuming that's where we're gonna be. Yeah, that's usually the point that we leave off of, and then kind of just continue with the next episode on. So we ended off last episode, or the main part of last episode was basically Miller's, I guess you want to say, journey. Is that really the right phrasing for it? Yeah, let's call it Miller's journey, I guess. Him basically being dismissed, so on and so forth. And then it ultimately coming down to him coming back and be like, yeah, we're going to use the ship, the Mormon ship, to do something. What that something exactly is, I'm not 100% sure. I watched that scene again and I still wasn't 100% sure what he was talking about, to be totally honest. Still very, very vague of how he was going to use that exactly. Now we do know that the ship has a self-sustaining oxygen tank for multiple years. And it has like a Earth-like ground feature. If that's the right way to phrase it. I'm not really sure what the right phrase to name it would be, but they're gonna use that somehow moving from here forward. So I'm really intrigued to actually see. And I know it's a massive ship, a massive transport ship. But I don't exactly know how exactly they're going to use it to its full effect. Now, obviously, on Earth, we have a lot of these issues that are currently going on. We know a little bit more about the Butcher now. That he knew, but he didn't know, but he never questioned him. He never said anything. And Avasarala speaking with him. Ultimately, it seemed like the characters that we've been following, except for the Martian side, it seemed like the characters that we've been following are all coming together now. They're all slowly and surely coming together now. Slowly and surely meeting, perhaps, but interacting. That's what I'm looking for. Interacting, not so much meeting, because I don't think Avasarala will just like leave. I don't think that's gonna happen. But they're definitely all interacting at the moment. We'll see obviously what happens with Mars in the near future, whether they'll come into the main plot too. In a way you could say they've already interacted with Avasarala, but we'll see where they'll come into like the main plot with Miller, Holden, the Rocinante. Where that's going to be something that we'll see, I don't know. But I'm very much intrigued to see how it all pans out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with episode 4 after I take a sip of my 7-Up. I don't usually drink fizzy drinks that much lately, since like 5 years now. But hey, 7-Up and Fanta is like the only drinks I really still drink. Cola, I usually have like a bit of cola to the side, but like I don't really drink that much Coca-Cola because I can usually taste that on my teeth. But hey, 7-Up. See, that's the thing. I don't actually know what I would use. I don't know how you would confront that because you don't know whether it absorbs it or not. Because usually I'd say just nuke it, but then you don't know whether nuking it would power it up or not. So I can't really say that. Who's beeping you?
DNA profiles from those stiffs on the stealth.
Protogen.
Their official records show all of them were last employed by Protogen Corporation.
Precisely.
History's pretty much stopped.
Of course it would be. Money rules the world.
Tell the Villa to push that wreck into the nearest UN and petrol route.
Wait, you want it to be discovered?
Yes. Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Okay, well. How did he open?
What's so urgent?
Why is he here? Now look,
What's he doing here?
the immediate shift of tone.
But I don't care. We got bigger issues to deal with.
You told us how.
Yeah, I did. I killed a mad scientist.
I'm still angry at him for that.
Now we need to kill his science experiment.
And how do you suppose we do that?
with that.
The Martian quarantine patrols is gonna clear us a lane?
The patrols are gone. The Inners have been redeploying
Actually,
ships
yeah,
all
okay.
over the system
Okay.
since Earth blew up Deimos.
Okay, that makes sense.
Eros is unguarded.
And it's only a matter of time before someone lands on it and takes a sample or gets infected.
What does any of this have to do with him?
Miller's leading the demolition team to plant explosives around the docks.
It's not gonna work. Even if you mine the docks, if someone wants him badly enough, they'll find a way.
That's why we're gonna use that. Knock Eros right into the sun.
Did you just say you were gonna use the Nauvoo as a battering ram?
Well, that's one way to do it. Into the sun. I like that plot, actually. I gotta not think about that. Just...
This is gonna destroy you, along with everything you've tried to build here.
If it saves people's lives...
Somebody's gotta act.
Look at him.
It's the right thing to do.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood you so much.
Stars are better off without us.
Fred Johnson. I misunderstood you so much. That's some fabulous hair.
All right, we're in.
Hard figure now, that's some fabulous hair.
The Mormons are gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be revenge. Due to religious reasons, I don't think they're gonna murder you or anything of that sort, but there's gonna be some serious backlash from that.
Mercantile, and that all of Protogen's corporate assets have been frozen, pending a full investigation of the company's ties to OPA terrorist activity.
Get me Aaron right.
Lel.
Thank you for coming in, and we appreciate you meeting with us without your legal team.
I believe in always clearing up misunderstandings eye to eye. That's the theory that our security team is operating under.
These moles are still your employees.
She's going
who
right
you
now.
hired and weathered through your security screenings.
Day-to-day operations are handled by Protogen executives with full autonomy. With such a small project, my team would only be notified if the company exceeded its budget allotment.
And here I thought you came in to clear up any misunderstandings.
Ooh.
Being polite, Monsieur Mao. But the Deputy Secretary and I are trying to stop a war.
How we know?
The fact is, these stealth ships
How we know?
were built by your company under your watch.
So you should know
The people
more.
of Earth will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
Isn't that right?
Yes, of course, I would, of course.
I only want what's in the best interest of the system.
Yeah, sure you do. Now put your collar down. I needed that. I needed her to go in. Just be like, yeah.
All personnel are required to disembark until further.
Holden was like, a gun? Why is this guy getting a gun?
Said you had Avasarala on a leash.
Yeah, so much for on a leash.
Connected us to Phoebe Station.
It's wild speculation and zero evidence. I know her. She's posturing.
Jesus, you don't even realize it.
She's onto something.
Realize what?
She knows we're working together.
You need me.
Does he
You
know?
need my government's resources and my protection.
I
Does
need
he
a
know?
patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly.
But you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
Did he just... You can't quit, I fire you. Was that... What just happened here? They're both supposed to be on like equal footing, equal ground. For like straight up, yeah. Last episode or 2 episodes ago, it seemed like Mr. Mao was the one in charge, in power and control. Now it just seemed like, huh?
Bombs away. Always wanted to say that.
That would be me in that situation, to be totally honest here. That would definitely be me. That has to be the coolest thing ever. How are you slowing down? You do that. Okay.
But always bring a spare. Spacewalk, pretty awesome, yeah?
Okay.
Nice
Still say you ain't never been late, kid. Yeah, be my first.
Coming from someone who wants to, sooner or later, skydive, I would be so down for doing that. Just jump off a plane with a parachute, just ew. I would be down for doing that too. That. Come on, you gotta be curious. You gotta be curious.
Getting faster.
It's like an echo chamber. They gotta be curious.
Turn it off. I celebrate our brightness on Eros.
I would so go inside just to see what's inside. I know I would get killed, but curiosity killed the cat.
Drone, get some eyes down there, see what's what.
Now here comes Holden won't.
We've discovered an unknown ship tethered to the station and are investigating. Tell your demolition teams to be on the lookout for possible hostiles.
Holden won't.
Copy that, Rosinante, will do.
Because he values life.
Erasmus.
Too much.
Checking the registry.
Like I would just be like, yeah, I'll push you into the sun regardless.
Being pirates with state-of-the-art life support systems?
In a med bay?
Med bays and pirate ships are usually just open airlocks.
Why the disguise?
Lock the ship. Done.
I'm a doctor on a humanitarian mission to give aid to the survivors of Eros.
Then there are no survivors.
That may be the case, but you've broken numerous Martian laws by coming here.
Our only interest is in helping the victims.
So, why not take advice from a loser like you?
I hope this doesn't turn into a conflict right. Okay, let's leave it at that.
Real asshole, Miller.
Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Let's not
What you gonna do when we finish this?
escalate anything. Yeah, that's a good question. That's actually a great question. That's a suit. There's nobody in there, is there?
This guy, he's got proto-molecule all over him.
Are we saying that it's...
Looks like he's been inside.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Mag?
Erasmus.
Of course.
They just lit up their drive. They're pushing off.
Heading back around Eros. They're trying to use the asteroid to block out jamming.
You need to turn your ship around right now and surrender to us. All of you might be infected. We have to be sure. I promise you'll not be harmed.
We won't let you silence us to protect
They're
your
not you.
If you broadcast, people will come here to investigate and we won't be able to contain it. Or control to me.
You serious?
Just do it!
You got less than a minute.
Tough decision, but you have to do it.
I'm trying to save your life.
Whoa.
You got 30 seconds.
Alright, Holden. I know Amos would do in a heartbeat, but Holden, you know what to do. Come on. This
10 seconds.
This is like a typical utilitarianism question.
Miller,
Is that...
you've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Come on. Hide behind, yeah. He's fine.
Stay off this channel! Diogo! I got a puncture! I need a hand!
Okay, good. What about him though? He said he's got problems of his own. How is he holding up? 13 minutes. Oh, you look a lot better. Hurry.
What? Detonator safety got fried.
You can't be serious.
Can't you turn it off? No.
You can't be serious.
Control panel go. Got to keep finger on the button on timer start.
No.
60-second reset. Best we can do. Jesus.
So one person has to...
Screw up the trajectory. This whole thing will be for nothing. So, we dead.
One person has to stay here. Oh, no. Kid. Go. I should have figured the second he said that he didn't know what to do afterwards. This can't be the end for Miller, right? This can't... Oh. This is... No, I don't...
Miller.
Because there has to be a reason he got the gun, I feel like. That's what I think he's gonna survive. I don't... What? Did they just... What was that?
Guys, what the hell just happened? The Navu just missed.
It can't hit it. That thing. It is. The screams.
Didn't move.
Error. No.
Eros did.
No. That thing is. You know. No. Are you? Okay. Pause. Is this like Are they trying to say that the thing, the plasma molecule, now is all of Eros? It could be two things here. Right? It could be, one, it's controlling Eros, or two, it has become Eros. And the second thought is the one that I don't know how to take. If something that used to be like sparks in the night sky is now a giant station, what are you gonna do about that? What could you possibly do about that? What about Miller now? So that means Miller isn't gonna die. Because the fact that this is happening right now, he's got a gun. He's gonna use that gun for something. There's a reason why we saw Fred give him a gun. So was the entire plan for nothing? What the flip? It's not Eros, is it? The whole station is not Eros, is it? Sorry. The thing is not the whole station. The thing is not Eros. But then the screams, the voices, The static. Okay, so here is what I thought would happen. Here is what I thought would happen. We would see the plasma, the proto-molecule, and maybe with enough energy, enough everything, it would turn into a permanent static version of the human form that we saw at the end of season 1. But if you're trying to tell me that it's become a whole station, that it's become that it has become Eros, then what can anyone realistically do about that? Like realistically, like a plasma slash static slash electromagnetic, human-like object. Fair enough, you can do things about that. But a whole station, like, where does the limit actually stop? How big can it be? Could it take over the sun? Has it? You see, for me to make any kind of speculations, I need to know whether it's become Eros, or whether it's controlling Eros. Because if it's become Eros, that's a dangerous thought. But if it's controlling Eros, that's fine. Because I'm sure for Eros there must be like it's an asteroid, right? But like, it has so much technology and everything around it that I'm sure there's like a central command station or something along those lines, right? And if you press the right buttons, you can make it move or something. I don't know, alright? That's just, I'm speculating here, alright? But I think it has become Eros. I definitely know now why I was told to watch episode 4 and episode 5 together. Because I'm not sure what to think right now. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what to think right now. I have 1,000 thoughts right now. Actually, I have 2 thoughts right now. But those could lead to 1,000 different things. So I need to see what happens next. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like this episode. I very much like... I've not even said anything about Avasarala. Okay, Mr. Mao, you're the stupidest person You seem to be super smart, right? He seems to be super smart. He clocked on immediately that Avasarala suspected him. Immediately. But how stupid could you be to try something like that on Eros? It might now be Eros. How are you going to fight against... Or how are you going to challenge, combat, I don't know, go up against Eros? That is a whole friggin' station. That has to be the stupidest move I've ever seen in my whole life. From someone that was very attentive and seemed to clock on immediately. Folks. If this can all be for nothing, right? If they can't even get to Eros because that thing has become Eros, then like stealing the shoot, I can't say it. They're stealing the ship, the Mormon ship, was all for nothing, and there's going to be consequences. Fred Johnson, he accepted that, and there's going to be consequences after that. It is actually all going to be for nothing. Like, it's actually all going to be for nothing. It seems like. Alright, folks, I'm sorry. This discussion is short. Yes. But screw it. I'll see you all for the next episode, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. I need to watch the next episode to get, like, answers. Not just answers. To get answers, but to be able to work, theorize, speculate based on those answers. So, folks, that was season 2, episode 4. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.